The Tomb of Thanks for Nothing, the lost pharaoh of the 27th and a half Monster Dynasty. Even at night, it is a sight to behold. Tomorrow we plan to enter the burial chamber and discover the long-lost mummy. Oops! Uh-oh! Oh boy, the door! Oh no, I'm trapped! And if my research is correct, the only way to open the doors is to find the 5 magic rings. But who in the world can do that?
Chief Inspector, I believe there's something of interest in today's Monsterville Times.
Give it here, old chum. Ah, they're replacing the sand in the sandbox at Weedle Park. It's about time.
Most newsworthy indeed, but look at the headline.
Missing. Famous Egyptologist Professor Pickle, last seen at the Tomb of Thanks for Nothing, the long-lost mummy of the 27th and a half Monster Dynasty. Holy smokes, Detective Kerplopus! Our friend the Professor has certainly gotten himself into quite a pickle this time.
Indeed, Chief Inspector, indeed. Little Monster Private Eye Headquarters. Detective Kerplopus speaking. Chief Inspector, it's Dr. Crooney, for you.
Dr. Crooney, don't you worry. Detective Kerplopus and I will be on our way in 2 shakes of a toad's tail, and we'll find Professor Pickle just as quick. They don't call me Little Monster Private Eye for nothing, you know. To the mysterious land of Egypt, on the double, Detective.
Right you, Chief Inspector.
We got here as fast as we could, Dr. Crooney.
Oh, it's a terrible thing. Poor Professor Pickle. He's trapped inside the Tomb of Thanks for Nothing, the very tomb he himself uncovered. And there's only one way out. Through the door of the 5 magic rings.
The door of the 5 magic rings!
That's right. According to legend, the 5 magic rings must be placed in their proper positions in the doorway of the tomb in order for the tomb to open. Here in this journal, you'll find all of Professor Pickle's research about the 5 magic rings and where they're rumored to be hidden.
Then we must find these 5 magic rings and rescue our friend.
If you have any other questions, you know where to find me.
Honest Homage, Camel Rental. The Small Pyramid, Pyramid City. The Pyramid City Marketplace. Rather exotic, don't you think, Chief Inspector?
Absolutely, chum. Let's go to the Monster Museum of Egyptology, Detective, and see what we can find there.
Jolly good, Chief Inspector.
After you, Detective.
No, after you, Chief Inspector.
I insist, after you.
No, after you.
Welcome to the Monster Museum of Egyptology. If you are interested in visiting our new exhibit devoted exclusively to the mystery of the lost city of Hamon-Raya, you will find that to your right.
Thank you.
Actually, we are here on official business. We're looking into the disappearance of the famous archaeologist, Professor Pickle. Perhaps you have heard of the 5 magic rings.
Yes, I believe they unlock the Tomb of Thanks for Nothing, in which resides the only mummy missing from our otherwise complete collection.
Do you think we can borrow that flail? We need it to rescue Professor Pickle.
Oh no, it is strict museum policy that none of our artifacts leave the premises unless officially authorized.
Excuse me, sir, but what do you mean?
What I mean is that I need official notification by an authorized party that you are indeed working on official business.
How about Dr. Crooney?
Dr. Crooney? She would be, that is to say, perfect. A note from her would be more than suffice.
I wonder what that's all about.
It must have something to do with the lost city of Hamanraya. It looks like some kind of code.
We better take a picture of it with our super duper infrared spy camera. Say cheese, detective.
Cheese.
And now we have a picture of the freeze to refer to when we need it.
Rightio, Chief Inspector.
Can I tempt you with my tasty treats? Some delicious dates, perhaps? Or maybe you would prefer the most delectable spicy kebabs this side of the Nile. Sweet or spicy, whatever your palate, Akbar aims to please.
Hey, you two in the raincoats, come and try your luck at my table. See if you can beat Scab the Thief at an honest game of chance. That'll be one scarab to play, my fine friends. The rules are simple. I show you the red scarab. I shuffle the cups around. Then you tell me where it is. You get it right, you win a scarab. You get it wrong, I keep your scarab. Simple stuff. Thanks. Now watch closely. Keep your eye on the scarab. Good game. You win a scarab. Thanks. Now watch closely. Keep your eye on the scarab. Good game. You win a scarab. Thanks. Now watch closely. Keep your eye on the scarab. Good game. You win a scarab.
Herr Crooney's camp.
Dr. Crooney, we were just at the Monster Museum of Egyptology, and Mr. Griffey said that if we got a note from you, he would lend us the flail.
Sure, we were wondering if you could give us a note.
Certainly, yes, of course. No problem. Anything to help Professor Pickle. Anything at all. And send my regards to Mr. Griffey.
Look, Chief Inspector, a rope.
You never know when a rope may come in handy. Dr. Crooney, is it okay if we take this rope?
Of course, anything to help Professor Pickle. I do hope he's all right.
Honest Homage Camel Rental.
You boys need to reach those hard-to-get-to desert sites. Can't go wrong with a camel. Unfortunately, my last compact model was just reserved this morning. Sorry, fellas. But the compacts go quickly, you know. I'm afraid the sporty model is a bit rich for your budget, fellas. She starts at 150 scarabs and goes up from there, depending on how many extras you are needing.
Indeed, that is a bit out of our budget.
No, you can't have that one. Her name is Queenie, and she is my very own camel. Isn't that right, Queenie? Oh, I don't think you fellas can afford that one. It is my top of the line, the Cadillac of camels, starting at a basic rental price of 200 scarabs.
That is a bit above our budget. What about that one?
That one you can have. She's a real bargain at 10 scarabs.
10 scarabs. Do we have that many? Hot, hot! The tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett, the thirsty camel cantina, the large pyramid, the Sphinx, Pyramid City.
It smells heavenly.
Dr. Clooney sends you her best, sir. The flail, sir.
The flail is all yours.
The Pyramid City, the tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett, the Nile Shrine, the Lotus Garden.
So this is a lotus garden.
Quite serene.
Monkey see, monkey do. Isn't that right, Detective?
Indeed, Chief Inspector, indeed.
It seems we have to redirect the water. But to where?
That small hole seems like a likely spot.
Look, Detective! It's the green ring! What are we going to do now, Detective? The ring is too high for us to reach.
I know, Chief Inspector. Even though we can't climb up, there may be someone else who can. Honest Pyramid City.
We'd like some of your delicious dates, please.
Excellent choice. Did you know that monkeys love dates too? That will be 3 scarabs, please.
3 scarabs. Do we have that many? the Cronies camp, the Lotus Garden. Pardon me, my primate pal, but would you mind fetching that ring for us?
Good thinking, Detective.
Thank you, little fellow. Honest homage, camel rental. The tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett, the Nile Shrine. A pool shrine. It's quite peaceful here, Chief Inspector.
There is no time to rest, Detective. We must continue our quest.
The tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett.
This is the tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett, known for his long and well-maintained tresses, as well as building this beautiful stone monument in his own memory.
Daddy Frank, why don't you stand next to Pharaoh Fawcett and I'll take your picture?
Sure thing, Sugar Pie.
And now, moving right along, over there you will see...
Tourists.
Time to get back to business, Detective. I wonder what's up with all these scarabs, Detective.
I don't know, but they're really starting to bug me.
Haha, Detective. Did you hear that? It played a sound.
This seems to be some ancient form of concentration. If it is, then the object would be to match up each scarab with another that makes exactly the same sound.
Interesting theory, Detective. Let's put it to the test.
It's the Eye of Hammon-Raya. The Nile Shrine, the tomb of Pharaoh Fawcett, the small pyramid. Sure, this is the small pyramid, Chief Inspector.
It seems rather large for a small pyramid, Detective.
But it isn't nearly as large as the large pyramid, which I suppose is why they called it small.
The crook, a symbol of the pharaoh's power. The flail, a symbol of the pharaoh's prosperity.
On Pyramid City, the Sphinx.
There are certainly a number of interesting souvenirs here, Detective.
Looks like the proprietor is out to lunch, Chief Inspector. We'll have to come back later.
Behold, the legendary Sphinx.
Quite a somber-looking fellow, isn't he?
What is it, Detective?
There seems to be some sort of inscription. Hold on. I'll try and translate it. Aha! I think I have it. I am big when new, but smaller with use.
A riddle. That must be the riddle of the Sphinx, Detective.
Place your answer on the offering stone.
Ooh, indeed.
Souvenirs. Get your souvenirs. You can't leave Egypt without a souvenir.
Wow, there are so many souvenirs to choose from.
Maybe one of these items is the answer to the Sphinx's riddle.
Pencils. And they got the cutest little Sphinx erasers. 5 scarabs each.
We'd like a pencil, please.
A very popular item. That'll be 5 scarabs, please. Thank you, darling. If you're not happy with it, remember, you can always exchange it for something else.
You have pleased me. Here is your prize.
Look, Detective. It's a crook.
The small pyramid.
Aha! The yellow ring.
Honest Homage Camel Rental. The Thirsty Camel Cantina.
Can you keep an eye on our camel for a while?
Sure thing, like totally, yeah, no problem. Okie dokie.
The Thirsty Camel Cantina is quite a rockin' place, isn't it, Chief Inspector?
Yes, it is, Detective.
I seem to have lost my cufflink. Have any of you boys seen it?
No, boss.
No, boss.
One raspberry special coming right up.
Through the large pyramid. Now I know why they call this the large pyramid.
You could say that again, chum. That was quite a climb. Let's use the rope to get up there, Detective.
Right-o, Chief Inspector. We seem to have landed in the upper chamber of the large pyramid.
Jolly good, Detective. But there seems to be no way out except the air shaft. All I see are tiles and empty spaces. What do you make of it, Detective?
Perhaps those extra tiles along the bottom fit into the empty spaces somehow.
That's it! Brilliant deduction, chum. Whoa!
Hello, Kitty. I've got to get a look at this. Look, Chief Inspector. This must be the lower chamber of the large pyramid.
Look, Detective! The purple ring!
Now we just have to find a way out of here. I wonder if the catchstone we found will fit into this opening. It's a perfect fit.
Good job, Detective.
Through the large pyramid, the Sphinx, the thirsty camel cantina, some mysterious obelisks.
Wow, what are they?
I believe they are stone monuments called obelisks, and if I recall correctly, they usually mark the site of something important, Chief Inspector. Each of these obelisks seems to be fitted with some sort of dial. Perhaps each dial needs to be turned to a particular position.
These obelisks look very familiar.
I believe you took a picture of them when we went to the museum.
Well, that matches the obelisks from the museum. Now what?
I haven't a clue, Chief Inspector.
What's going on, Detective?
I don't know, Chief Inspector. It feels like an earthquake. I believe we found the lost city of Hamon-Raya, Chief Inspector.
I believe you're right, chum.
So, this is the famous lost city of Hamon-Raya.
Maybe we should take a look around.
This, I believe, is the tomb of Tuta Fruta, a pharaoh with quite a strange sense of humor.
Well, this is Tuta Fruta's casket. Shall we open it and see what's inside?
Certainly. You first, Chief Inspector.
It seems to be locked.
Perhaps those strange-looking animal heads have something to do with it.
Maybe.
Chief Inspector, I believe that we must listen to the pattern played by the animal heads, then repeat it back.
You could be onto something, chum. It's working. Let's try it again. Almost there. Only a few more. This is it. Let's not mess up. Look, Detective, it's the red ring. It looks like we found the shrine of Hamon Raya.
Hamon Raya. Do you think I could get it to go? Just joking, Chief Inspector.
Interesting. A beam of light is hitting the pedestal. I wonder if something is supposed to go there.
Good thinking, Chief Inspector. Perfect fit.
It appears so, yet nothing is happening, Detective.
There must be more to this than meets the eye. Duck, Chief Inspector.
The blue ring!
The Nakruni's camp. Thanks for nothing's tomb.
So this is the tomb of Thanks for Nothing. If only we could find the door of the 5 magic rings, it would bring us that much closer to finding our friend.
Chief Inspector, look behind you. There, just as Dr. Clooney told us, is the door of the 5 magic rings.
Very good, Detective. Okay, we got all of the rings. Now what, chum?
Put them in, I suppose, Chief Inspector.
Right. Here goes nothing.
I think that did it, Chief Inspector.
Here we come, Professor.
We seem to be in some kind of maze, Chief Inspector.
Well, we'll have to find our way through somehow, so we can finally rescue our friend, Professor Pickle. The maze continues.
Indeed it does.
This maze is quite complex.
Quite. Chief Inspector, it seems our path ends here.
Drat! We must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't know how we're ever going to find our way through this maze.
We must keep trying, Detective.
We seem to have come to the end of the line.
It appears so, Detective. I wonder where we went wrong.
Which door should we try this time, Chief Inspector?
I'm not sure, Detective.
Now what, Chief Inspector?
One of these doors has to be the right one, Detective.
Now there are only 2 doors, Chief Inspector.
I wonder if that means we're getting closer, Detective.
Two doors again, Chief Inspector.
So I see, Detective. Professor Pickle!
Hello, Chief Inspector. Detective, how did you ever find me?
It's a long story, Professor, and we'll tell you all about it later. The most important thing is getting you out of here.
Not just me, Chief Inspector. The mummy, too. Finally, I found the Tomb of Thanks-for-Nothing, the lost pharaoh of the 27th Monster Dynasty. And now Thanks-for-Nothing can join the rest of his family at the Monster Museum of Egyptology. The museum will be so thrilled.
How, nice, Professor. But first, let's get you out of here.
Whoa! What's this, Professor?
That, I believe, is the way to get me out of here. When you pull that small sun-shaped lever on the left, the puzzle will open to reveal a panel full of holes, and another area full of tiny pieces. The object is to get all of the tiny pieces into their proper holes before the sun rises back up to the top.
Sounds like a challenge, Chief Inspector.
Challenge? Ha! Challenge is my middle name.
I thought it was Ira.
Shh! Quiet.
At last, I am finally free.
Well done, Detective.
Hooray!
Watch your head, Professor.
Oh, right. Thanks. Thank you so much, Chief Inspector. Detective, I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Think nothing of it, Professor Pickle. It's all in a day's work when you're in the private eye business.
You can say that again, Chief Inspector.
Professor Pickle, what's going to become of all this treasure?
We'll leave it for now. The only treasure I'm interested in is right here. The mummy. Thanks for nothing.
Ooh!
Professor Pickle, do you have anything you'd like to tell the press as you bring the long-lost mummy to his final resting place?
I would just like to thank my friends, Little Monster Private Eye and Detective Kerploppus, for without them, I would be as long lost as the mummy.
Oh, won't you stand be our guests of honor at the opening of the Treasures of Thanks for Nothing exhibit?
We're honored, but we've got to go. There are more mysteries to be solved.
We'll at least stay for a final picture.
I've never been one to pass up a photo opportunity.
I guess that just about wraps up the mummy mystery.
Well said, Chief Inspector.